Experiments with peas, rough or smooth. So this is about the Gregor Mendel, who was a scientist and who did lot of experiments with the peas plant, and what he found is incredible. So let's see what was his discovery. Gregor Mendel was born in a poor farmer's family. Which family? Farmer's family. So he saw his father growing different crops, vegetables and all. So he was born in a poor farmer's family in Austria in 1822. He was very fond of studies, but the very thought of examination made him nervous. He did not have money to study at the university, so he thought of becoming a monk in a monastery. He thought from there he would be sent to study further, which he was. But to become a science teacher, he had to take an exam. Oh no! He got so nervous that he kept running away from the exams and kept failing. So if you don't give exams, then you will fail only, no? And he used to be so nervous that he never used to give the exams. So he kept failing, but he did not stop doing experiments. For 7 years, he did experiments on 28,000 plants in the garden of the monastery. He worked hard, collected many observations and made a new discovery. Something which scientists at that time could not even understand. They understood it many years after his death, when other scientists did such experiments and they read what Mendel had already written. Okay. At that time, whatever he discovered, nobody could understood, right? Nobody could understand what he is writing, what he's talking about. He was the first one to talk about the genes, He gave the word genes. Genes, he found a factor. What did Mendel find in those plants? He found that the pea plant has some traits. What is traits? Traits means characteristics. Okay, which come in pairs. He found the pea plant has some traits which come in pairs. Okay, like the seed is either rough or smooth. It is either yellow or green. And the height of the pea plant is either tall or short. Nothing in between. So it comes in pairs only. The next generation, that's the children of the plant, which has either rough or smooth seeds, will also have seeds which are rough or smooth. Means it is said that when you grow the seeds with either rough or smooth surface, the next pea plant will have the seeds, either it will be smooth or it will be rough, right? It cannot have both the characteristics together in between, like it won't have half rough and half smooth. It will have either completely rough surface or completely smooth surface. So he found the same with the colors. Seeds which are either green or yellow give rise to new seeds which are either green or yellow. Next generation does not have seeds with the mixed new color made from both green and yellow. Mendel showed that in the next generation pea plants, there will be more plants having yellow seeds. He also showed that the next generation will have more plants with smooth seeds. What a discovery. So what he wants to say that children, you get the traits like characteristics from your parents. Like if your mother has, she's short and your father is tall, so the children will have only one of the characters from them. No, either you will be short or you will be tall. It's not like your height will be in between of them. Or if they have, somebody has blue color eyed and the father has blue colored, mother has green colored eyes, so children will have either blue colored eyes or green colored eyes. It's not possible that half will be blue, one eye color will be blue, one eye color will be green. It's not possible. So always the trait comes in pairs. That's what he had discovered long back, children, and people couldn't understand what he is written. After his many years after his death, people actually could learn that, oh my God, he has found all that long back. Okay, some from the family, some from the environment. So from a distance, Vibha knows that her Nana, grandfather, coming from his Nana is coming from his loud laughter. Nana also talks loudly and hears with difficulty. So we have seen that some traits we get from our family, other things and skills we learn from an environment. So the things which you get from your family are called traits, but when they are the genetic traits, and the things which you learn from the environment, they are acquired, right? So they are acquired skills. They can't be called traits, right? So here, children, we learnt about how children are similar to their parents, yeah. And here there is a disease discussion written. They have discussed about the polio, which is caused by a virus and it is not inherited. Okay, there is some misconception about some disease like leprosy. So this is also not been, leprosy is also treated now, and people they have some misconception about it, that if you go near them or if you touch them, you will also suffer like this. Okay, it's not like that. So you can just read about leprosy and get some knowledge about it. Alright, so children, we are done with the chapter. Sending you the question answers for this chapter. Okay, we are done.